In this video, I'm going to review these 4 very popular Korean skin brightening serums. Brands claim that these are really good in fading the dark spots. So I'll first start the video with my review on the Skin 1004 Centella Brightening Capsule Ampule. It has this slippery, little viscous kind of a texture. It doesn't feel sticky or heavy on the skin. So oily skin, if you want to use this, you will be able to use it. You will not find it heavy for your skin. It contains Centella and niacinamide capsules in it, and when you apply this serum on your skin, these capsules melt into your skin due to the heat on your skin and get absorbed fully. It has a very simple ingredient list, a very gentle formula, highly suitable for the beginners, for sensitive skin. Rosacea skin can also use it. It contains 4% niacinamide, 2% tranexamic acid to brighten up your skin. When I was using it, I honestly did not notice any difference. Like, I have given it good 1 month time. All I noticed was some glow on my skin. Get this if you have red acne marks. Otherwise, skip it. It's not gonna work on your brown acne marks. It's not gonna work on a lot of dullness on your skin. It's not gonna work on sun tanning. I don't know why it's so famous online, because people have claimed a lot of things about it, or maybe I don't know, it did not work for me. So if you have stubborn pigmentation, you rather skip on this one and buy something that I'm going to review later in this video. Since this is a very gentle serum, it can be like layered with every other product out there. You shouldn't have a problem. But if you have very dry skin, very sensitive skin, avoid using this Centella brightening serum with retinol, pure vitamin C serum, your salicylic acid, glycolic acid, benzoyl peroxide. But if you don't have sensitive or very dry skin, you can literally layer with anything. I honestly did not like this serum, and I'm glad that I bought a mini of this first. I did not splurge on a full size, and I'm gonna rate it as 3.5 out of 5. Next brightening serum is from Numbuzin. It's their 5+ vitamin concentrated serum. Now, so many of you consider this as a vitamin serum. No, it's not. This is technically your multivitamin serum. Majorly contains 5% niacinamide, 4% tranexamic acid, and cowberry extract to brighten up your skin, and they have added various types of vitamin C in very low concentration. Formulation is very stable, and as it's not vitamin C concentrated product, you can easily store it at the room temperature. It shouldn't be a problem. The product will not go bad. But if you are someone who lives in a place which is hot pretty much throughout the day, or if your room gets lot of direct sunlight and your room gets heated up all the time, it's better that you keep it in the fridge. So this serum has very pale yellow cushiony kind of a texture, and when you apply it on your skin, it feels very hydrating on the skin. Like, it's not gonna feel sticky, but it will feel very hydrating on the skin. So this is why I feel every skin type can use it. But if you have like very oily skin, maybe reduce the quantity. Use like just few drops, especially during the daytime, and avoid using any moisturizer after it. Just use your sunscreen in the daytime. Like, I'm suggesting this for very oily skin. Rest of the skin type can use your toner, use this serum and your moisturizer or sunscreen in the daytime. If you are like someone with sensitive skin, rosacea skin, or if you are a beginner, I'll suggest that you first use this on alternative nights, then use it daily after 2 weeks, and then if you feel like comfortable, you can use it daily twice. It is recommended that you do use it daily twice for the best result for at least a month. So when it comes to its performance, this Numbuzin serum does work in fading your red acne marks and brown acne marks. You should be able to see a huge difference if you use it daily for 1 to 2 months. But if you have like very stubborn brown acne marks, you will have to use at least for 3-4 months. It does add overall glow to your skin and makes your skin very radiant and healthy. But if you have melasma, it's not gonna work on that. Or if you have very old black marks on your skin, it's not gonna work on it. This is like a moderate strength multivitamin serum, will go well with most of the product. But if you have very sensitive skin, very dry skin, it's better that you avoid it with benzoyl peroxide, retinol, your glycolic acid, salicylic acid. I'm gonna rate it as 4.5 out of 5. This next skin brightening serum is from Anua. It's their niacinamide dark spot correcting serum. Now this is technically your niacinamide serum, because that's its main ingredient. It contains niacinamide. in 10 percentage, and also it contains 4 percentage tranexamic acid, 2 percentage arbutin, along with few more skin brightening ingredients. And they have also added 10 different types of hyaluronic acid, bunch of skin hydrating ingredients. They have added soothing ingredients, some plant oil to further improve the moisture level of your skin. So if you have dry skin, normal skin, combination to dry skin, and you need a skin brightening serum for your skin, this is the pick for you. Oily skin can find it little sticky, especially during hot humid weather. So oily skin, either you can skip it unless you want to add something very hydrating to your routine, or reduce its quantity while using, because it does contain a lot of hydrating and moisturizing ingredient in it. It does have this very viscous bouncy texture, and I personally love it because I find the serum very hydrating. On its own, it hydrates, soothes my skin a little bit, and also brightens my skin, and I can just finish up my routine with a good moisturizer or a sunscreen. Formulation of this serum is very stable. You don't have to keep it in the fridge. You can store it in your room itself. Anua skin brightening serum can be used daily twice, but I'll suggest, if you have very dry skin or if you are a beginner, start with alternative night usage, and then once you see that your skin is getting used to the product, you can use daily. So this Anua skin brightening serum works in fading pretty much all kind of pigmentation. If you have pigmentation around the mouth, the brown patch around the mouth, this will help in lightening it. Like, the result time and the difference that you will see can vary depending on how old your pigmentation is, but in 1 to 2 months of usage you will notice some good difference. And secondly, if you have like red acne marks, some brown acne marks, you should be able to see a difference with 1 to 2 months of usage. And on the other hand, if you have old black brown, very stubborn, like very dark spots on your skin due to the acne, you will have to use at least for 4 to 6 months to see the difference. The only thing on which the Anua serum is not gonna work is the melasma. For melasma, you will need something more potent, like I'll come to it with serum, you can use it. If you have a very strong skin barrier, you can layer it with lot of things, but I'll suggest not to layer it with your retinol. Like, niacinamide is a good ingredient to layer with retinol, but remember, it does contain other skin brightening ingredient as well, like tranexamic acid, and some few skin might get sensitized if you layer this with retinol. Absolutely avoid it with your salicylic acid or your glycolic acid. Do not use it with benzoyl peroxide or other concentrated niacinamide serum. Skip it with your pure vitamin C serum. You might experience some irritation or dehydration. See, if you have a very strong barrier, you can go ahead and do the experiment. Once I tried using this with the glycolic acid, and for 3-4 days my skin felt very dry and little dehydrated and little sensitized. So I was like, that's definitely not a good idea. So sharing this from my own personal experience, absolutely love this serum. I'm gonna rate it as 5 out of 5. This is my current favorite. So this last skin brightening serum of this video is from Cosrx. It's their vitamin C serum. Now this is the most potent skin brightening serum of this video because it contains 23% of L-ascorbic acid. Because it contains pure vitamin C, it also makes the formula a little unstable. That is, it can go bad very easily if you don't store it properly. So it is important that you do keep it in the fridge. Doesn't matter whether you have opened the product or not, or you're using currently or not. Always keep it in the fridge. Doesn't matter what's the weather outside. Also, once you have opened it, try to finish it up within 6 months time. After 6 months time, there is no guarantee that product will remain stable. There is a very high chance that product might get oxidized. So the serum originally does come with this yellowish color, but if your Cosrx vitamin C serum has turned to darker yellow, very golden yellow, or very orangish, reddish color, it means the serum has oxidized. It is not safe to use. It's only gonna irritate your skin. It's better you discard it. Cosrx vitamin C serum, even though it contains 23% pure vitamin C, the formulation is such that it's not gonna irritate your skin even if you use it daily. I have used it daily in my nighttime skincare routine and it never caused a problem. But if you have never used any vitamin C serum before, it's better you start with alternative nights before using it daily. Many people use vitamin C serum in the daytime, but I'll suggest with a country like India where it's very hot and UV index is always high all the time, I'll suggest that you do use it in the night time only to get the best result. I have noticed that if I used any pure vitamin C serum in the daytime, my skin looks more dull. And so many of you have also shared this with me that whenever you use pure vitamin C in the daytime, even after applying sunscreen, you have experienced this dullness. Cosrx vitamin C serum works on all kind of pigmentation. Like if you have brown pigmentation around the mouth, like here, it's gonna fade it over the time. If you have brown acne marks, it's gonna fade it. If you have like suntan on your skin, lot of unevenness on the skin, it's gonna fade it and give you even toned skin. And also it works on minor to moderate newly formed melasma, like for sure. But if you have very old black melasma, it's not potent enough to work on it. For very old stubborn melasma, I'll suggest checking out the Bivistrin vitamin C serum. Like my mother has used it in the past and she has seen some really good result. Who should avoid this? If you have rosacea skin, avoid it. It might irritate your skin and make it more red. If you have very sensitive skin, avoid it. If you have like red acne marks, skip it. Even though it's potent, you will not see the result. You will be only noticing that your red acne marks are coming and going. They will not go away fully. For red acne marks, the Anua one is the best option. Lastly, if you have oily skin, you will find it sticky during the hot humid weather because it does come in a biphase solution. It does contain some oils, plant oils. So this can make it little sticky for you. For oily skin, I'll any day suggest that you check out the Bivistrin vitamin C serum. That's like the number one vitamin C serum for oily skin. It's important that you shake the bottle really well before using it. Otherwise, either you're gonna get the watery solution or the oils in the dropper. When it comes to layering it with other skincare products, avoid it with benzoyl peroxide. Do not use retinol with this. Avoid using it with your exfoliants like glycolic acid, lactic acid, mandelic acid. Do not use it with salicylic acid. Also avoid it with other pure vitamin C serum. And if your niacinamide product or serum has 5% or above niacinamide in it, skip it. Do not use it. It's better that you layer this pure vitamin C serum with something with hyaluronic acid, propolis, or with cica, ceramide. You want to pair this with more hydrating, skin soothing kind of a product. I'm gonna rate it as 5 out of 5. And I have reviewed few more Korean brightening serum. If you're interested, you can check it out here. I have talked about them. If you have used any of these skin brightening serums, what was your experience? Do let me know in the comment section below. I will love to read your feedback. And with this said, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.